blah, 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 stranger. Oh, wait, lately. I don't really know the words to this. I do. Hello, everybody. Hello. Maybe there's a point where it's all too much tea to drink now, or something like that. I don't know. All I know is when I'm playing this game, it's what I'm listening to when I'm going live, and sometimes, like there's times where I turn the music off and I'm listening to other stuff, obviously, but that is obviously not all the time. So if you'll give me a moment here, I am trying to find. I don't know how come that has never gone away. What the hell? I don't know what the heck's going on. Anyway, I am trying to find our current live video. Here we go. Got to get the comment section up. We gotta have that. Oh man, Joe, I gotta set my controller there. Hey, David, welcome. Just trying not to. There we go. I was just trying not to spill my drink on my computer there. That'd be devastating since it can barely do what it does now. So there we go. All right. Hello, good morning, cheers. Actually, good afternoon. It is afternoon now. So, let's go ahead. Make sure, boom, boom, boom. Okay, chat's up over there. Good to go. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. And as you can see, we are back for one more week here in Westwood. And I wanted to show off, it's why we're here. I wanted to show off this bitchin' lake we made last week. It is doing its job. During the test build, I was paying a lot of attention to this, coming back on it, checking it out. I even played around and made a few extra additions and stuff in the test build, but I didn't end up liking them. So I just left it alone as is in the long run. But as you can see, the water's down. It's nice and low. It's kind of below our boat ramp, but it's still a usable boat ramp. I like the way it looks. I tried extending the boat ramp out a little bit, but then it ends up getting the flooded icon every time the lake wants to go back up to that spot. So, yeah, we're going to leave it alone. But for now, as you can see, the lake is doing its job. It hasn't been flooding down here. I mean, at least as far as I know, it hasn't been flooding down here, so I've been enjoying it. It's been working out. Hey, Chris, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So I've been very happy with the results of that. One thing I do want to do, I just realized, this is like the first time I've ever noticed this. I don't know why I haven't, but I'm going to throw one of these floating garbage collectors in right here. Boom. I just realized there's some pollution getting out into the water there, so we'll throw that down. That helps out. So yeah, lake working out beautifully, boat ramp working out great. Good idea there, David. Voice does sound a little different. It's because I'm using the microphone on my controller. I was not paying attention. The one thing, I always try to get my headset plugged in and charged, and I forgot. In fact, the one thing that I usually do is I try to make sure I at least turn it off, and I left it turned on and uncharged all week long, so or at least from whatever the last time I used it. I guess it would have been the other day when I was playing X Defiant. So anyway, yeah, voice is coming through the controller. I'm listening on my Bluetooth headset. I wish that these, I could use them for the voice, but it doesn't work out right. It never wants to, you guys are always like, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. So yeah. Anyway, all right, let's get back to it. So today, oh man, got something to pop my throat there. Today I wanted to start off fixing a couple of issues that I realized I had last week. Not last week, over the week during my test build. I was like, oh, that's becoming a problem. That's becoming a problem. That's an issue. And it all starts with, it all starts with right here, this little spot. So what I want to do is we're going to start off with deleting a few of these. Get rid of that one. In fact, I'm just going to hit pause and let them try to rebuild real quick. I'm going to delete the road, but what I need to do first is move this parking lot. Where do I... Oh, I know. I moved it over here last time. Good spot for it. Right next to a business. It's in need of, stuff to increase happiness in the area. So, bam, parking lot. Everybody's happy now. Woo! Alright, so now that we've done that, we are going to leave the recycling center alone. We'll put a road back through there. What I got to do here is delete all this. Just because I don't like them. I want to get rid of these fallen logs. I don't like the way they look. After I'm done with this area... So there we go, get rid of them. We're going to get rid of this and move it over here, because if we don't, we're going to lose power to this little area. And then, I know I got rid of the tree when I put that in. We're going to take care of that. We're going to come back through here, do some decorating in a moment and stuff like that as well. So yeah, no worries on that. I have a couple of cool things I did through this little section right here, and I want to redo it. That I was messing around with in test build. I liked it. I want to redo it and use it in this spot. So first of all, though, we got to get this area rebuilt, and that's going to consist of starting off with a roundabout. Reason I'm doing this, traffic after so long started getting really heavy and messy in this spot. The roundabout cleared it up, but I was still having problems with the trams coming in and out of here. I wanted to stop, and then I realized that for some reason, one of the stops I made this huge crazy loop. And so like the tram does this like spiral thing. So I'm going to have to... Hey, Drakkar, welcome. I'm going to have to change the tram loop on here. I don't know what happened to it. I'm going to have to redo the tram. But it's also part of the reason we're going to redo this spot. We're going to, like I said, we're going to start off just fixing a few problems that I noticed over the week as I was doing the test build, and we're going to deal with them first. So, and first things first, making a quick little roundabout up here. Let's make sure we turn that off. So I hope everyone's had a good week. Mine was pretty decent. We were doing a residential job versus a commercial job this week. Commercial jobs, it's not like one pays more or anything like that, but commercial jobs tend to have deadlines that sometimes are just... sometimes the deadlines are actually bullshit. Like, they, shouldn't even have that type of deadline, but you get sick of that stuff after a while, and you want to just do normal stuff, and having a residential job makes it a little bit normal sometimes. So right now what we're doing is we're remodeling a garage into a new home. The property owners have split their property into two properties here, and we actually remodeled the first home, which was from like 1903 or something like that. Then started smoking, or is it just a cold? It's probably a cold or something. Like, I don't know, or it's the fact that I'm on this right now. Like, the voice changes because I'm on the microphone for this, just so everybody knows. Chris already was asking about that, but yeah, it's probably with that. So, all right, but yeah, the getting a residential job does, I mean, like right now we don't have like people breathing down our neck. There's nobody oh, you have to have this done right now, right now. I mean, we do have a deadline that we're trying to catch or reach on this, but it's not like it's all of a sudden getting changed on us because these people need to get in and do their thing. The painters need to come or something. It's like, no, anybody after us right now, they're waiting for our deadline. Like, we're not going to change that. All right, so that's pretty good right there. It's going to change a few things here. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and use the 4-lane road. 4-lane road. I'm going to make sure the zoning stays off. Use our freeform. Like that. Same thing over here. I mean, I did take a hit off of my pipe before I came in here, so maybe my voice is a little raspy right now. So that is a possibility. That is a possibility. So, all right, we're gonna run the 4-lane with tram tracks here. Now check this out. This is what I want to do here. I'm gonna grab our just base tram tracks, go freeform, and try and use a little less curve to that. It's like, no, you want to do it, you need the curve. You need this giant frickin' curve. Alright, we're giving it the curve, I guess, whatever. Now, the point of that is because I need to, like I said, I'm going to redo the tram line there because it got messed up somewhere. Move the egg first and do it properly. You know, and oh, with this you mean right here? Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess you don't, but I mean, if it was a highway roundabout, you definitely would because you'd want more of because it'd be an incoming thing. But yeah, I just, because of the way I'm setting this up, this is just how it kind of got built, and it works. I mean, it might not be the way it's supposed to be. 3 of those 4 connections are on an angle. Yeah. But there's only just these. I mean, you're talking about trying to turn to get into this here, like all of a sudden you got the sharp turn to go that way. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I could turn them all into single-lane roads, one-way roads, and have them all come off at a proper thing, but this was not my intention nor my goal. And like I said, it kind of works. I mean, not kind of, it does work. I mean, just... yeah, I mean, the sharp turns, I understand. I mean, in real life, you definitely wouldn't want that for sure, but yeah, for this, it works. I mean, the traffic running through here it gets to a point where if it's just an intersection, a T intersection there, hey, Demetrius, welcome. I haven't seen you pop up in a while. If it's just the T intersection, it definitely causes just a lot of heavy traffic, but with this, it works out. And like I said, I'm causing my tram here to come off this direction, and because I want to give it a stop and everything like that as well. Right here, there is a stop, I should say. Let me show you here. As I removed everything and moved it around, it put the stop there, but as you can see, this loop here isn't supposed to be here like this. I mean, I might have set this up this way without thinking, but all of a sudden it gives me like this, I don't know, it just gives me a weird loop. I didn't like it. and I needed to change a few things. So, plus I wanted to stop here. I'll show you what I ended up doing. So, we're going to go ahead and delete this line, just all together. Before we get everything going here, been so busy the last period. Oh man, yeah, I've been wondering. You put out that one video a little bit ago, and it was nice. It was a great video, and then all of a sudden you just disappeared again. I don't blame you. Sometimes this stuff does, get a little drawing. I can imagine for the creators who are putting videos out on an often basis, more often than I do, it can definitely become a little taxing. So I don't blame a lot of people for stuff like that. Now, the reason I put the thing here like I did is because when I decorated and did everything like that, it looked really good, and I liked the way it looked, and I thought it was pretty. So now we'll have to say rocks, rocks, rocks. I think that I'll get Jen in here so she can see me placing rocks. Oh, wait, that's not what I want. And there we go. So we're going to start off with this up here in this corner. And then we're going to place in a few other rocks. Actually, I'm going to do that direction. Like that. Now we get some of these smaller ones. I'm just randomly moving them, but I'm placing them where I want. We're going to crush this person right there on the bicycle. Alright, now we've got... Oh, wait. I'm going to put... Oh, it's got to, of course, be a large rock, too. Alright, we'll just do this, so it's fine. Now let's find some vegetation. Rocks! And the best one I found that kind of looks good around here, I'm only doing a few of these as far as like that vegetation goes. Come on, there's a sweet spot. Let's get it. Boom. And here, trying to leave a little space between this and the rocks right there, so I can plant trees or grass or something in there, make it look good. Yeah, that should be fine with that. Let's go with a little bit of the Latanias, because they should, if I get lucky. Oh man, just a little too big. I can probably get some bushes or something up there though. Try and get these in some good spots. I want them to kind of look like they're growing out of these areas as well, so it's like an ivy growth almost. Like a large ivy growth, I should say. Right, that should be good. Let's go ahead, grab some bushes. They should fit in, right? Oh, gosh. Not enough space for bushes, even? That's sad. It's so sad. Try and find a couple of decent spots for them. Just can't get too close to the road, huh? That's what's causing me part of that issue. I don't know what's going on. Some places will let me place stuff, some places won't. I don't know. It's all mystifying. Like that. With that. know what is going on there. I saw you. I saw you. I saw you peek your face up. Come on. There you go. I'm just going to start tapping the button as fast as I can. Yes, got it. Just tap the button as I'm moving around. The one thing about this is like it takes up this big square, and they totally could have did that differently. Like it didn't have to take up a square. Like you got this. Check this out. Like how come they could not have done this with everything else? This round thing right there. Like look at it, fits right here almost. I bet I could make it fit. Okay, maybe not. Oh, did you see that? It flashed blue. I could fit this rock inside of here. That's what's great about it. It's wonderful. But then you go and you look. Oh, there we go. Boom. The only thing about it is like on this tight roundabout, it obviously overgrows into the, the outside there, and I don't like that. But look at this other stuff. Like this is what pisses me off. This rock or this rock should be the same size, but because it's in this square, no, I can't fit it. It takes up everything. It just ruins everything in there because it's in a square. Or I can't get close to the freeway there like that because of the square. I have to get like that. There we go. It's like the give and take. Hey, Tim, welcome. Welcome. It's that give and take, and it sucks because if they would have made these round or egg-shaped or just shaped around that thing right there for us, it would have made things so much easier to deal with. Like right here, look at the collision effects that we have to deal with on stuff like this just to make it fit if we want a rock right here in this spot. Such pain in the ass. All right, let's throw down some more rocks. I got some good stuff I want to do right here. I want to make sure, like I said, I turned this street into, like I didn't zone it. And I hate the fact that it like kills off all this vegetation and everything. So I'm just going to throw rocks down. We'll make it look really good. Oh, need something a little smaller for that side. Still need something smaller. Let's see here. What do I think this one... There we go. Oh yeah, and it fits in nicely. It works. That works. Let's get rid of these dead trees that are super close. What in the world? How's that tree still alive right there? Oh my god, I'm going to leave it alone just to see what happens for now. I just hate having trees so close to the zones like this because they all died. They look sick all the time. Alright, so let's get a few trees back in here, though. Make up for the stuff we took away. We'll fill in. We'll start. This is where we're going to start doing our decorating through this spot now. All at the same time. So like as I'm putting these trees down, filling it in, getting my look, I don't want to just stop, you know what I mean? Like, oh look, I did the trees in this spot, because then what happens is I forget about doing the stuff that I want to do through here. So I've found that when you have the buildings splitting apart like this, it looks really nice to just get in here, find little spots like this, and get trees. No, I can't do that there. There's too much concrete. Throw them back here in the dirt, along the edges, in between the housing, or the buildings. I guess these are all businesses here. Oh man, I almost wanted to take a nap earlier, and I kind of glad I didn't, because who knows when I would have woken up. But yeah, it's very rare to get to take a nap in my world, so I would love to. We're gonna get a few more just here after this, like this side here where I'm putting these trees right now, like over that way to the right. I'm definitely going to avoid dealing with that for a moment because we do have, or I do have plans for that. We're going to come over there and start working on our buildings in the area and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought that was so cool that when you get these little spaces, if you just, sometimes you can't get in there right away. You just got to play with the. So I guess on a PC it'd be nice, but hey, Jen. Got out of the cave where I was stuck. See, I told you guys, rocks, rocks, rocks. Then she showed up. All right, there we go. We got those. And I'll start throwing down a different tree here. Now, I'm trying not to go like too heavy on one tree or another just because I don't want to seem preferential unless it's the oak tree, Like, gotta love the oak. I want to make sure I still leave plenty of room for the oak, and I believe a few of the, why can't I think of it? The other tree. The other tree. The other one, the other tree. The green one with the leaves on it. That tree. The green tree. This one. Cottonwood. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I'm going to put a few of the cottonwoods in right now since I already selected it. Come on. That's the weirdest clipping right there. Like it gives me like or whatever. Like I can't do it that way. I can't put a tree down right there. But if I look at it this way, now I can put the tree there. There we go. Like so stupid. Oh man. Yeah, I just realized I haven't been putting any trees in the center of my roundabout here. So we'll throw a couple of these cottonwoods in there. The cottonwoods don't like this area because we just deleted a bunch of the pollution producing buildings, so they won't be happy for a short time here in that area. So I just probably won't put a bunch of them down. There we go. There we go. I had you. There we are. And a couple over here. Now, last but not least, like I said, the wonderful, beautiful, majestic oak tree. Got to throw that in here in a few spots. In fact, Jen, speaking of rocks, since you showed up, I got to show you the rocks we did because you missed them. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Give me the tree. Give me the tree. Give me the tree. Give me the tree. Tiny oak. Give me the tree. Give me the tree. There we go. The oaks are going to look a little sickly on this side for a bit. Until the pollution goes away, so I don't want to place many like I was doing with the cottonwood. There. And this spot I was saving for the oak tree this whole time. That's why I never put a tree down there. And I already threw some oaks down there. That's a big ass oak. We'll throw it right there. Now we need some more rocks, but before that, let's see here. We need one of these boulders. So what we did over here, Jen, look at that. We threw down, I got rid of some polluting buildings and I threw down some rocks and trees instead over here. Made this nice little roundabout middle with rocks there and a rock over there. Got a little rocky doing that at the start, but it came out all right. All right, so now we're going to throw down some rocks here. I know I'm going to delete some of the beautiful trees I just placed down, but you know how I am about those. I place trees at random because they should be random. That is how nature is. Just place a couple of little rocks here, a couple happy little rocks. Maybe place a rock there and a little one over here. Look at that, happy little rocks. Then on this side, oh yeah, that's the right size even, proper. What in the world? Interesting. Space occupied. It's not going to show me by what. Alright, we don't need too many rocks in this back area here. Because they don't give us all the tiny rocks that we want. No. They just give us a bunch of those bigger ones. They're like, aha, here's a big one again. Sucker. And back to the tiny rock. Come on, there you go. And one more right there. There we go. Pretty little rock. Okay. Actually, most of my trees are random too. I think that it looks good that way. You know, like, I mean, I understand, like, if I was to be planning a park, right? If I'm making a park and I want my trees in certain spots, that's an understandable situation where you're like, okay, I need tree A, tree B. I do that. I've done that. You know, I've done it many times on stream even. You know, people can't say I haven't. So, but for situations like this where I'm trying to cover a wide area for one, yeah, I like going with the randomness of it. Okay, we got all that down. We got the landscaping down. Everything's been changed up. We just now need to fix our tram line here and reset this tram line and then fix this other side here where Cedric Street is. So let's go over here. So we're going to start off, actually I'm going to start over here at this park. We'll start on this spot. Add stop. So this, being that it's just trams going through here, makes a wonderful spot for a stop. I like it. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to move. This used to be a stop there. I don't want to use it. I'm going to use this spot up here. And another one here. Now we're going to catch right there. It's not really in the center of it, but it's like in between the two walkways. You got a walkway there for the train station and a walkway there for the train station, which are both used a lot. So then we'll get one more stop here. And then I was trying to figure this one out all week. Like, I put a little train stop in the center there, or not train, tram stop in the center there and everything, but I never really liked anything I did except for doing this, just adding a stop there and then coming back from the loop and putting a stop on at that side. Like, it works out. People can get to all the different jobs they have in Laurel Park here from that spot if they need to, and it works. So get that one. I tried to break these spots apart from each other just slightly so they weren't like right on top of each other. Now this one though, I think I will do just right there. Back here, and then we'll finish this line up. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Okay, so this one, there isn't anything wrong with this. It's making a loop through there, but I just felt that it's be kind of cool to have a loop going the opposite direction. You know, in real life, you would want that. I mean, you got tracks on both sides. Why wouldn't you? So, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to fix the stops on the other side as well, too, and just kind of give them a better area for stops and everything like that. So it doesn't need too many, just enough to get around. They can walk the rest of the way. Now I'm going to take and adjust these ones. That way the stops on this one are overlapping and they can jump on the tram one direction or the other. And they're not so random with the stops. There we go. That's looking good. So now that we've got that done, I can go ahead and hit play. We can come down here and watch all these people freak out. Oh my god, oh no, the world, it's ending. I gotta drive somewhere else. Alright, oh, let's fix that. There is a junction right there. Take that light off of that. Double check these little spots I was messing with. Okay. Now, as soon as they all figure out what the hell they're doing, this should start working pretty good. The one thing, though, let's pause. Oops, yep, close. I just realized that in my test build, I'm like, why is it taking forever for the trams to get over here? And then I paid attention to it. The closest tram depot I have, where are they at, is either... Nope, not even there. Is here. There we go. And so the trams... No, I wanted this paused. So the trams are having to leave from here, and they have to take this long route to this point, and then come all the way through here. All that. And then they could get on to this point, and then finally start taking the route. And I'm like, oh my god, that is garbage. That's crap. So... we're going to actually throw this in right here. It fits, doesn't cause any issues. This is an industrial zone, so it works just fine. One thing I'm going to do, though, is we're going to go back up here to our tram lines. We're going to find that line that we just made. There it is. It's going to have 11 vehicles, which is just a couple of vehicles too many. And I want to increase the passenger capacity on this just slightly. And we will do this. Hit play. So now we're going to take the vehicle count modifier all the way down to 1. There's the 1 right now. I'm going to let this thing come out of here really quick. I just want to let a couple of them out slowly. Otherwise, it jams up this line. All the cars get backed up behind it, behind this line of trams that are sitting there. As you can see, the stops are just filling up. There are a lot of people right now. At one point, I had like 400 people at one of these stops. So it's absolutely crazy. But this is going to stop right here. And as soon as it gets there, let's go ahead and hit fast forward on this. It went through that pretty damn fast. I didn't even stop there, did it? It's not stopping. Why is it not stopping? Where is it going? Oh my god. I have no idea why it's not stopping, but hey, we're going to go ahead. It's just deciding to go to the beginning of the track, I guess. I have no idea what the hell. It should be... There we go. Let's got to get my head out of the way. Now this one should stop, right? No, it's not. It's not stopping. That one's going to keep going to somewhere. Alright, so then since it wants to do that, that works out even better for me. Now I can let this one out really quickly. I came out of a different garage this time. Is it going to stop here now? And no. So we'll let it pass the second stop here, and we'll let the next one out. Okay, come on. Come on. A little quicker. Come on. Come on. A little faster. You can do it. Let's get you going. If one of these stops at this stop right here, I'm going to be so damn amazed after all this. And next, go ahead and let out 5, number 5. Here we go. I think I'm going to do 6 vehicles on this line just to get started. And then we'll come back. We'll check on it later. I was doing 8 in my test build. It worked. Okay, that's one coming back. I thought it stopped at the thing. I'm going to do 6 of this, but like I said, I did 8 in my test build, and 8 was working wonderful on this, so boom, 6. Let this out. We can go back to our regular speeds. Alright, that's set up. We can get away from there now. Boom, 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 boom. Looking good. Okay, so I did have... What else was going... What else did I... Oh! I was trying... My brain is focusing on like 100 things in my test build that I didn't need to focus on. And, there that I was playing around with. So anyway, let's go ahead... Take care of this issue really fast. There we go. So, next is, I started thinking about this trail coming through here, right? Let's go ahead and hit pause. And we're going to delete... We'll fix that all up. But I decided the best way, like, because people actually don't travel that pathway through there over the train track, but you can do this. And they will now walk back and forth over the train track. You can use your pedestrian roads. So I took this. I decided to go with a tree-lined road. Thought they looked good. Yeah, right here. So we'll start off with this. And yeah, it's going to damage one or the other building. So might as well choose smaller one, I guess. The one thing I do need to do, though, that stupid bug. Shouldn't have been doing that. No zoning. So, boom. Now, the reason I did this is I have a couple of reasons. One, now it actually does allow people to cross over the train track walking-wise and go back and forth from this area to this area. There's businesses and such over here. There's these trails. We got the bike trail. We have the walking trail that take you over to the train station and the cemetery. So there's a lot of reasons I decided that this trail was necessary because people had to cross over that. Then one of the other reasons for it is that I didn't have a pathway for necessary for cop cars, the cemetery vehicles. I can't think of them right now. The hearses. And for cop cars, hearses, and fire trucks. This gives them an extra pathway in. They have to wait for the bollard right there to go down to go through. But they can still go through, whereas regular cars can't. Otherwise, they have to go all the way around. You know, any of these types of vehicles have to go all the way around this way to this road. And then they can get access to it through here. Or they have to go... Turn that off. Or they have to go this way to this far road, Briar Rose over here, and then take it to this road to have access to it on this side. So otherwise, I mean, it was just kind of a logistics type of thought process there. The reservoir, I don't think I did. No, Jen, yeah, I made a cool little reservoir last week. I'll have to show you that. Hang on. Yeah, this, just as far as logistics thinking, I needed something realistically to allow vehicles that needed to get in there from this point. So we're going to fix these pathways really fast before I forget, and then I'll go show this reservoir. In fact, I was showing it off at the beginning here, and not everybody was here, so that'll connect in like that. And then just because it messes with the Sims for a few minutes here, I'm not sure how long it was messing with them, but I just made a little way for them to kind of go around until the AI caught up with this road being placed here. So I don't know what happens, why they weren't, like, all of a sudden the people riding bikes were riding forward and they just started disappearing right before they touched that walking area. And so I did this, they went around for a little bit, and then all of a sudden they started using it. So I couldn't tell you why, don't know why, it was just the weirdest thing. Something to do with the AI in the game, a bug perhaps, could not tell you. Alright, there we go, we got those connected back up, we got that going through, that is totally done. Let's go ahead and hit play. And we're going to go over here. So, last week, Jen, I was having problems with flooding through here. A lot of problems with flooding. And I decided that I wanted to come in here and figure out a way to to get rid of the floods. Well, I looked up realistic ways of taking care of floods. And in that came a flood zone, a reservoir of sorts. And so we built this last week. I came in here, I made a little way for the water to escape off here to the side. As you can see, there are areas where it's darker right there, where the water does rise to in this. It does get up to the boat ramp. There was a suggestion from David last week. This cool little area. Everybody gets to come in. They can park in the parking zones. And then we got this boat ramp going down into the water. And as at any point here, the water can rise, and it has gotten right up there past the edge of that little cement pad there. It does have a natural dam right here where the grass is. The water goes, once it gets high enough, actually can go right over this back into the river. If it gets high enough, we made a natural dam out of rocks on this side. Those wonderful, wonderful rocks. Look at that. And yeah, this actually has done a great job in getting rid of the flooding in the river. It has taken care of it. You'll watch the water rise and fall in this reservoir throughout throughout time, the day, whatever, on the game. And it works out great. So future reference for anybody out there trying to deal with flooding that comes through on a river that they can't actually stop for any reason, this is the best thing I've found so far. I tried a lot of stuff. I was telling everybody last week because David asked me if I'd tried dam and stuff like that. I did. I tried a lot of different ideas, and this was the best way to go. So, and through our decorating on this area, we did definitely go with our rocks. This area is still coming back from our bird last week at the end of the episode, as you can see. So I did put these little cabins out here. I made a little road in. Crossing over that, coming in, did some rocks up in here. This area did burn last week. It's recovering still, but it should come back pretty strong. one thing in my test build I did I thought looked pretty cool. We'll go do it right now. Since this house has their own little property right up to the reservoir, I was like, you know, if I lived there, I would definitely have some canoes or kayaks or something. I'd definitely have a boat. Yeah, let's do 3 of them. But definitely have a boat of some sort, because look at how good they have a little slope into the water there. They can get in and out. You know, perfect. So set that up like that. That'll look good. Look good, look good. All right. And then just a little last showing over here. The way the reservoir starts, so it forces the water in, is obviously with this control area with the cement. But yeah, we did some more rocks and decorating, made it look as natural, like it's been here for a while, as we could. So yeah, that's it. Boat launch, yeah. No, that was good. I mean, that was a good idea, and it made the area really feel more realistic, to be honest, you know? Like, if they built this reservoir, they're going to have fish in it. It's going to have, you know, people are going to want to fish it. They're going to want to do all kinds of things. And a boat launch like that, though, with a reservoir like this, they probably wouldn't allow, they might allow motorized boats, but like in my city, I probably wouldn't allow motorized boats. I wouldn't want the reservoir getting filled with any type of contaminant off of the boat or anything like that. And then a lot of times people that bring in motorized boats, they go to different lakes with those, and they can pick up different shellfish at other lakes and bring it to your lake and infest your lake with that and stuff like that. So yeah, I'd probably just keep that to rowboats and such. Maybe a tiny sail. All right, now that is like, if we could close that, there we go. Go into like a little picturesque view there. I mean, that looks so good. Hey, yeah, David, your idea was definitely the cherry on top right there, I tell you. All right, let's get back over here. Boom. So, traffic's running perfectly through there. The trams should be running within a decent pace of each other. Perfect. Look at that. Like, it's taking off from the stop. That one's coming up behind it. That one's coming up to the next stop. Okay, cool. That is working out. I was like, one of the problems I had when I did redo this over the week was the trams. It gives me 11 trams to start with. They all pop out at once, so they all showed up at once, and they just completely wrecked the whole space in there. Like, the driving, everything, everybody trying to go through there was totally terrible. So, hey, look at it. It's already getting used by cops and hearses there. Look at that. We got people on bikes. They made it. They figured it out. Yeah, once I realized that you could cross train tracks with these, I was like, why didn't I do this before? Because, I mean, I did want the separate type of community, but after, like I said, I thought about it. Logistically, you need that. Like, you can see the cops are definitely using this right now, so. All right, let's get back to it. Next, I want to get back over to this area. This is where we're having our next growth spurt going to happen, is going to go through here. And then after that, we'll work back over here and kind of focus on kind of finishing up a few other areas in the city. Like, I was messing around and I came up with a cool little prison spot. And I would love to do that in the city. I thought that was kind of cool when I did. I did like a prison over here away from everybody. And I just kind of like, it's like just stacked over there and there's like just nothingness to it. So I thought it was kind of cool. Probably do that not next week, but in a few weeks from now. I definitely have not done with Westwood yet. We aren't done yet. We're at 121,000 citizens, and we're going to get to a lot more here. I want to see about 200,000 in this city. I think that'd be great. So, let me fix my earbud here. I just can't wear earbuds for too long. That's why I like my headset, my other headset there. So, first of all, this area here is going to be, this area is going to be used mainly for housing, obviously. But I do want to have a little bit of business in here and stuff, so I want it to look good. And I don't want to just stick with super basic, squared out roads and stuff like I've done over here to finish this off. So we're going to start off with my roads. There we go. I want the medium roads. Take this one with the trees. Let's go check my snap options really quick. I know if I don't mess with this, the bug likes to give me zoning. I'm going to turn the guidelines on because I want in between these two right here. Just right there. Just the shortest road, little nubby nub I can make off of that. Then we'll come down here. Oops. Stop that. Darn game. Alright. Now, let's continue with the trees, but we'll make this a nice short one here. I thought I turned on guidelines. Whatever. Oh, I did. Okay. Which is kind of a mistake. That might have hurt me right there. Yes, it did. Let's turn the guidelines back off. There we go. I just wanted the small one right there. Good, good, good. Now we can turn it back on. Now we can turn the zoning back on. And now we can choose the road we're going to drive on. Straight. We'll start off with our main 3 roads coming up to that. Yeah, I know, Drakkart. There's a frickin' sharp edge there. I know. That's how I built it in the test build too. Can't say anything about it. I'm sorry. Ugh, the damn bug. It's just like I needed it to go down. I can't fix it, man. I can't. David's laughing. Oh man. Look at that side's gonna have it too. At least it's a sharp turn going the other direction. I guess it's the same. Does it have to go through there? Or is it shoot? Shoot! Ah, crap. Alright, let's go back to this. Like I said, I just wanted some, a little bit different in there. Oh, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing proving me wrong right now? What the hell? This did not happen in my test build, I swear to God. That went away pretty quick. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. What in the hell? That is gonna do that. I know it. Because I tried, there we go. That works out a little better. But yeah, if I try to do it from that spot, it just looks weird. So boom, like that. Okay, so yeah, I am doing some normal type streets here, I guess. I know. But whatever. Whatever. You know what? I don't have to. Just kidding. This is actually what I was doing was this. Wait, I need to come out a little bit like that. Did not come out far enough. Wait, maybe I did. I swear, right now, I am just... What is up with this? I sit there and talk about how it worked out so wonderfully over the week that as I was messing around in my test build, not one time did I seem to have any flood issues, and I was working in this area the whole time. I'm not lying about this like this. So I was messing around, doing one thing, doing another. No. All of a sudden this. This is what the game wants to do to me. Ha 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 ha! Sucker ass sucker. Gonna make you look like a damn liar. Oh, God. All I can do is laugh. I mean, shit. What else can I do? I could cry about it, I guess, but that ain't gonna help. Do. Oh wait, I should use curved. Ooh, yeah, kind of almost looks like I just wrote something out in kanji. Almost. Now, it is kind of a mix of squared off stuff, but I wanted to have, like I said, still a little bit of fun with it. I tried, I mean, it's not exactly like I did in my test build. There was a little bit, I had it slightly different there, but like I didn't, like I said, just not that. It's slightly different, so went with it. However, need that. What I did do, yeah, I should start from that side. This side, I did kind of keep that going on. Just slightly. Oh, you don't like that, huh? And then we'll go down here and use the freeform. This area actually builds up pretty nice when it's done. Like, it definitely sets up a really good area. Like, what I'm going to do is this side here is going to have your regular high-rises going off into, you know, the rest of this city here. This direction here to the right. But like it's going to have these normal types of high rises over here, but this side I start off with the Heart of Korea pack, and it gives it that, you know, nice growth look up into it and everything like that. So I like to do that occasionally, and look good on this. And we're going to do a couple of things to help to make it look good. And I should fix a couple things while I see them and I notice. Oh my God. Oh! Why? Why is it gotta burn so much? No, my beautiful city! At least I got helicopters. That's all I could say. At least I got helicopters. Alright. Okay. Oops, I should have started from that. There we go. Oh, jeez, it's... Do, 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 do. Give that a little bit of a gap. Yeah, this side I'm kind of sticking with that, but you'll see why in a moment here. Obviously, I need a place to build schools. Wait a minute. Come on, you were in the right spot before. There you go. There you go. Alright. So I'm going to place my schools here and here on these two spots. That way, it's in the center of this whole area here. Like one, I already have schools set up over here, right? So we got our high school and elementary school set up. Then, so this side, I'm going to do the elementary school in this kind of like triangle shape, and then I'm going to do the high school in the rectangle shape there. We'll have housing around this. Let me add some roads through here. Then, of course, all housing around that, high-rise, everything like that. This side, because I have the schools getting placed in there, should be okay. That's my thought process on it. Didn't seem to have any issues in the game, so we'll go ahead and just do mostly housing in here. But because of what I'm about to throw in a moment here, it's going to probably see some businesses on this lower road. But that would be like, what can I think of them? Natural produce and stuff like that, because they don't create any sound or create a lot of noise, and what I'm about to make right in here does create a lot of noise. So, I'm going to take that. So this area, and we'll go like that. This area here, I built this road coming down like this because I started to follow along like this, and I didn't want to keep the city in this, like, oh, look, there's the edge of the city. Yay! It's square. So I turned the road, and I decided to build a little bit of stuff up in here. So what I went through and looking at stuff, went through the sports stuff, and came up with, where is it? No. One of them. There we go. The soccer stadium. Or as you Europeans like to call it, football. Which, we got football going today, but it's a whole different sport. So, I threw in the soccer stadium over here. Football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. And then just kind of built a little bit of a business zone around this, made it look good, and yeah, I liked it. So it gives a lot of the people in the area like it, because of course they're getting enjoyment and everything, so go with that. Use our freeform tool here. I had to go up like that just because, come on, oh, it's saving. The game has this weird thing about not having enough room for a road that you would be able to build in real life. Whatever. Whatever. And then again, trying to keep not having this like keep this kind of going the way it is right now. I'm going to come through and change a lot of these roads. We're going to be putting a tram through here as well. But at the moment, we're just going to basically set these down, have our baseline. It's not exactly what I meant to do with that, but that's whatever. I'm not going to argue with it. Definitely want to set this up here, and actually, before I set that down, I want to put the parking lot in. Then I'll go back to that crypto preservatory. Boom! There we go. That way it fits in there nicely. Got the parking lot in between the chapel, a crypto place there. And then we're going to go ahead and place some trees and stuff like that and make it look good in the back here. And it's always my, I started to realize once I'm doing little spots like this, if I start going ahead and taking that, just that quick little moment, like, okay, I threw the building down, instead of walking or going away to the next step and doing the next building, whatever, like, let's stop for just that. Well, that's not what I'm going to do. Let's just stop for that quick moment, throw in a little bit of this, decorate it out, make it look good, and in the long run, your city's going to look so much better for it because you took that little bit of time, just a little extra time, to go ahead and throw down a couple of trees and a couple of rocks here and there, and now it's got a little more of that realism to it, a little more of that just decoration to it, and it's starting to look really good, So, yeah, just don't skip out on decorating all the time unless you're like obviously building a giant area, but like this is all going to get filled in with buildings right here. So, but you just do this little quick spot right here. Now it's nice. I can't obviously continue on, but at least there's trees there that, help out and make it look good with that. So now I didn't grab power, huh? What can I do to grab some power for y'all? How about... No. No. Yes. Just a quick little gazebo on the side. I think it's perfect. And you still want power. You'll get water, and when I tell you can have water. There. I don't understand why it all don't have no power right now. Like, the power should be jumping, shouldn't it? Oh my gosh. I thought the power would be jumping across that, but apparently not. What can I do without putting a line in? I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it. Yeah, there we go. It wants to fit for half a. There we go. Let's see if that'll jump power. Probably not. Watch. I'm not gonna get lucky enough. Oh, I did. Yay! Okay. Water lines. The best thing ever in this game are water lines. Yay! Yay! We finished the water lines. Oh, what I should do is turn this off so I can run these a lot faster and a lot more efficiently. What are all you people doing? Well, we wanted to drive in circles on the new road. We saw you put this new road in. We're like, hey, let's go treat it like a NASCAR road, you know? We'll just like drive in circles. We'll go left and nobody's... Well, I guess they're all going right. They're all going right. Damn it, they're all going right. There ain't no real NASCAR if they're all going right. What the hell? Oh, you all got to go around back there and go left. What do you think? You're all like real drivers or something? Alright, let's see, it's fixed. That's got water. Let's go up here. What in the world are they all? I guess they want to go to the soccer game, but they have to go in a circle? Like, honestly, I'm really confused right now. If I had businesses growing through there, then I wouldn't be as confused. I'd think they were just going to go shopping, but, you know, that's not the case. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Jed. See you later. Need a nap, man. I do need a nap. I sure do. I was telling Tim earlier, I was like, man, I was thinking about taking a nap, and then I was like, I would have ended up sleeping through this, so I decided against it for the time being. But possibly after this is over, I might sleep until it's time for dinner. I gotta get these ones connected through here. Hey, look, Lewis Street. Yay! It's got my name. Every time I see a Lewis Street, I feel like I have ownership of it, you know? I'm like, yep, that's my road. Because that's my last name, if y'all didn't know. But yeah, like, yep, Lewis Street. It's mine. Come on! It's supposed to be easy when I have you in this mode. Now, where do I... Okay, right here. And there. And there. Okay, now... Oh, shit. I forgot this side. Just like my brain to forget. Stupid brain. Alright, we got that. I don't think this side took a lot of water lines. I think I did pretty well. What? Oh, it's saving. Oh my god, it's saving. Oh no. I think my biggest water line hurdle was that little spot right there in that little triangle below me. And one quick shot straight through there. Bam, fixed. Okay. Finally, we get the hell away from these damn water lines. Okay. Oh, but now I need to fix the bug because they can't seem to make the game without having a damn bug in it. I think because this road, it is kind of heavily traveled, but it's not super heavily traveled. I think I'm going to leave the buildings along it the way it is right now. Like, that should be fine. The one thing, yeah. The one thing, though, is this spot right here where I'm touching. I do want... Oh, look at that! I had the zoning off. Oh, wait, no, I was taking it off. All right. I want to... Nope. I want the zoning on the right side, I guess. Oh, yeah. And the game bug makes me do this. And then there's that. It's like, it's showing me that the zoning should be down on the bottom there, right? But it's not where it's putting it. I love pointing out the fun bugs in this game. They're so fun. So fun. Oh, so fun. Let's give them some, a windmill for right now, just to get some power. And then we'll come back and we'll take care of that, get rid of it when the, well, maybe we might not even have to when there's businesses and such, but there's like nobody here except for this one guy, and he disappeared. Westwood versus Westdale. Who's the best of the West? Alright, look at that. That is set up pretty darn good. Set up pretty darn good. Let's quickly then. Now we've got everything ready. Like, this is where we were headed. If I could talk. This is what I've been trying to accomplish this whole time, is to get this all ready so we can start the buildings and their growth. And have our city grow. Walnut Park. Aw, what a great name. I wish we had walnut trees in the game. It'd make a little more sense then. I love walnut trees. They got good nuts. Oh. I used to live in a spot where we had black walnuts, and oh my gosh, those were so delicious to just pick and crack and eat raw even. Like, oh man, they were good. I was a child when we did that, though. But the job I was talking about earlier, the residential job that I have, that we got going on, there is a hazelnut tree growing on the side of the house that we're working on. So I'm going to take some cloning solution, and I'm going to try to clone a couple branches of this tree and grow a couple hazelnut trees. Like, I am so down for this. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to get some cloning solution. Button this up on the edge here. I don't want that overflowing where I don't want it. There we go. There we go. Alright, oh. One thing, another thing I gotta do is this. I'm gonna throw this in for trash pickup. That started to become an issue. So we'll put that down real fast, and I'll come back to that in a moment. First, let's go ahead and grab our fire station. Place that there. We'll get our police headquarters. Whoa. Police high capacity. Yeah, okay. Put that on this side. Then we're just kind of getting stuff placed out at the moment. Let's see. I don't think we need the high. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yep, we need the high capacity hospital. I don't remember using it last time, but yeah, we'll use that. And that's probably why I didn't use it last time, because I have nowhere to put it. Shiitakes. I guess I could put it there. It doesn't create any noise. I'm going to be putting businesses on that other side of the road there, so... Yeah, alright, that works. That'll work. That ought to work. Okay, we already did the cemetery. I placed that down already where I wanted it. Child Health Center. Go ahead and place that there. Elder care. We'll place here near the hospital. Then let's see here. Education. High capacity elementary school. We're going to go ahead and place that. I don't like that position. We'll come back and adjust, make things look good. Then our high capacity high school. I'm going to take this. You know what? I think this will probably be, again, we'll just keep it facing like that. Right next to the elementary school. And then we'll be able to use the property behind it to go ahead and drop down, our sports fields. We got the soccer stadium in the area, so why don't we go ahead and do the soccer field. Oh, it does not like that. It would do it if I put it this direction. Of course, so let me put that one down. Ooh, yeah, let's go that soccer. Okay, hold on. I'm going to fix this right now. Oh, wait. Why isn't it? No. Nope, again. God, no! It wasn't the left side, it was right side. Oh my God! Why is it not working? Why is this not working? What am I doing wrong? Oh God! Left side, huh? You gonna work this time? It worked this time. Oh my God! I was about to break my hand controller. Like just twist it in half. That was kind of frustrating. Okay. Now, are you? God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wanted it. I really did. I really wanted that soccer park. It's got its own little parking lot and everything. You know what? I am not going to let this defeat me. Nay. It shall not. It shall not. We will have our soccer. I'm telling you, we shall. We shall. We shall. We shall be free. do that, yeah. And then we'll have room for some trees on the side there. Take this road. Oh my god, no. Yeah, there we go. Yes, yes. I like it. I like it. Okay, it's gonna work. That will work. That's how we're gonna do it. When I did my test build, I didn't put anything down. I just planned to decorate out the high school, and I left it square, a blank square with the high school in it, basically. So I never did test fit to see if that would work there, and that's why I had to deal with that right now. That's why you should test fit stuff occasionally. Donnie, come on, think about it, man. Think about it. Cheese and crackers. Okay, so let's see. We got a little bit of time here. Think what we'll go ahead and do. I've got some traffic problems I got to take care of. Does that got? No, that does. This needs a stop sign or stoplight. Oh. No, it doesn't. It's working. Wow, it wasn't working in my test build for some reason. But it is right now. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just going to ignore it. This is the spot that's giving me problems right now. I don't know why. But I'm just going to ignore it. Alright. It's twice now my test build has been perfect, and this is like, haha. Okay, so they all need power. I don't care. They can beg. They can beg all they want. What I want to do, Elm Heights, need to get this changed up to the heart of Korea. And then I also want organic and local produce for that. Now let's go ahead and fill it in. Oh, let's hit pause. Yeah. No, I don't need to hit pause. I just need to do, I want to do parks first. Not thinking, I always do parks in all the little areas for people and stuff, and I did not do any parks. So hold on, we're going to go ahead. Stuff like this always takes up so much space. Small playground, that's a little less. I like the little ones, they're always cool and all, but every once in a while I need to throw these bigger ones in too. I mean, it definitely is necessary and useful, so. Dog park, yeah, that's what we want. Let's do the dog park right there. Do the large playground, maybe? Yeah. I'm going to cover more of the houses and the businesses, so how about... I don't like that spot. I don't like it. Still don't like it. It's not fitting. Built the small playground. I can make the small playground fit somewhere nicely. Like right there. Now we can grab a couple of these tiny playgrounds. Grab a couple tiny parks. This just makes the people so happy. Happy, happy, happy. Just so happy. There. We'll throw like 2 of these in over here for the hizzy. For the hizzy shizzy. They also help to jump power when you need to jump power places too. Like that's definitely a useful thing there. So now let's go ahead and finally fill in. I gotta be careful because I'm filling in where the schools are. Let's hit pause so it doesn't fill the house. Oh wait, that's the elementary school. Let's get it nice and tight here and make sure we didn't get anything colored we don't want colored. There we go, it's all looking good. Okay, so now this side, I do want to continue on the high-rise buildings for a moment. Like this. And oops. Then I'm going to do a couple of do the high-rise ones here around the hospital. Fill that in. Actually, I'm going to leave the pathway alone. There we go. Like that. Like that. That. And that. Now, the rest of these, because I made this side that have the Japanese, or not Japanese, Korean pack. Where is it? Large. The rest of this, even though I'm using the low capacity, will look good. It'll fill in. It'll look nice with everything. So that's why I wanted to pepper in a couple of, there we go, a couple of high rises here and there on this part. That should be good for now. We'll look at it later as it starts to grow. Then this side, oh wait, this over here I wanted to be business, darn it. I'm going to do this. I'll just copy what I did as far as housing with the businesses instead. But I don't know if I use high-rise businesses versus low-rise here, if that'll change because of the options that I have set for this. We'll find out. Then this side, we're going to go ahead and go with our shopping malls option. And we'll start like this. It's got to be saving. Happy. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I'm going to take that. There we go. I don't want it to harm the rock. There we go. So that should all be businesses. That should all be homes. That should all be more homes with a little bit of business. Let's hit play. Let it go through. It's stuff. It's just stuff. Keep an eye on that for just a second while I grab myself a sip of the whiskey. Ah, yes, the trams. You're very correct there, David. I do have plans. There are plenty of plans for this area right now. We'll get to that in just a minute. I just wanted it to start growing a little bit. Keep an eye on it. Take a sip off the whiskey glass. And, yeah, check out the comment section over here. Yeah, that'd be cool. I haven't really gotten a chance to play CS2, so I wouldn't even be able to begin to tell you what's even going on right now. Maybe simpler graphics with loads of fun. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened when they put out the first version of this game. You know, it kind of like made people forget about SimCity. So SimCity kind of hurt itself, though, a little bit at the end, but I think it's more just people falling out of love with the game. It's been around so long. All right, let's see here. Today we got our cheap whiskey, 10 High. I like to buy, what I found out is that this whiskey, this is my cheap one that I like to buy. They sell it in this large plastic bottle. And it's, you know, 18, 19 bucks for that large ass bottle. And then I can use my decanter and make it look like a nice, good whiskey for everybody. My tips and tricks like I like to use. All right. Now that we've started growing and getting everything going on in there, I'm sure the power has jumped around, done its thing, so we're not going to have any issues there. So let's go ahead and get back into finishing up what we have to do here. So first of all, I'm going to take, let's turn the speed back down. First of all, I'm going to take this 6th lane and bring the tram down the 6th lane here. Oh, I forgot I had that as a highway. Oh, how about that? It's a highway. It's a highway. What can I do? Oh, now it's a 6-lane road. Oh, you want to be like that, huh? Oh, man. All right. Oh. Oh, this game. So, haha, making you do stuff you didn't want to do. Are you fudging with me right now? Like, oh my gosh. Because I changed that road up from a highway to that. That's what you're going to give me a problem on this one, huh? 2-lane works. Just a regular 2-lane. Forget about it. I'm doing that. That's what's going in. I only need to have the ability for cars to go in and out right here like the fire truck. So that's all I want. That's all I want, I swear. Let's just make sure. Yep, I knew I was going to have lights. Oh, the lights, the lights. Now we got this 4-lane. I'm going to connect it in here with the 4-lane. Upgrade. And then upgrade. Now we're connected. Connected. Okay, so figuring out the lines is something I have not fully done yet. I have like a couple of them going, but not everything. So first things first, let's go back to, whoops, wrong one, 4-lane up here. Make sure our snapping is correct. So let's go. Oh, I don't want that. What are you doing? Like that, that. I don't know if I should have went all the way out there. That would be a bad idea, I believe. Let's go back and change that. Then this one. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Only hurt myself by doing that. Darn it. Alright, let's fix this really fast. Then the 4-lane. Nope, nope, nope. You know what? Whatever. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not coming back. Alright, there we go. We got the 4-lane. We got it coming down the center there. We got it going across there. I think. Again, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to incorporate all these proper lines, or properly incorporate these lines. But the plan is to do it. I just never got quite all the way there. Okay, upgrade. Alright, so now we can take the trams and at least a square, a loop around each one. And now that way we can have a tram run to the soccer stadium as well. Kind of don't know about making the beam loop here, but I'll leave it for now until I have 100% confidence that I'm sticking with these tracks as they are. It's the only thing I didn't quite do is lay down the line. I got them all set up, but I never did like actually set up how I want the lines to go through here. Because this one, I was always thinking about like throwing a line through here also, but at the same time, doesn't really connect anything up, so it kind of does, but eh. Alright, let's take a look at this. Need to put in a little bit of work on these schools here, but that's just a typical decorating thing that I like to do. And again, this comes back to what I was saying earlier, if you're doing something and you set it down, go ahead and start decorating right then and there, or else you're going to skip it. And I skipped it right now. I'll come back to it. I promise we'll come back to this. I just had to adjust roads first before I could actually set anything down up there. Make it look good. Hospital's not looking too shabby in that spot. I had it over here last time in this little business zone, but I just didn't build the roads exactly the same, so. And see, this is what I was talking about. Like, I know you can still kind of see the line coming down with the road right there, but at least, like, it's, you know, it looks a little more natural, I guess. I don't know how to exactly say it. It looks a little better to me, at least. It's not just this straight road. I got other stuff going on there. There's businesses, there's buildings. I really wish I could, like, throw stuff back there, but I can't pass the line, so whatever. We're good with that. But yeah, I like the way this looks. This is looking really good. I mean, this is turning out really, really, really damn good. This whole city itself. Let's back up. Let's back up. I can't go over the mountain. I want to go over the mountain. Get me over the mountain. Ah. I will look at it like this. Look at it like that. Guess this would be the easiest way. But look at that. That city is growing, and I'm loving it. It's looking beautiful. Man, you know, just sometimes you got to take that look. You just got to look at it and be like, you know, it's good. It's good. I love it. The road in Elm Heights needs the zoning fixed near the river. Oh, you're talking about right here? On Riverview Avenue? Pretty sure I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, and then I need to do that. I don't want anything building right there. That I wanted buildings to put in right there. I did want buildings there. That's why I left that at this spot. I had a feeling I was going to do that. Okay. So that should be good. Look at what the river is doing to me! What the hell is going on right now? That's it. I'm so sick and tired of this river. So tired of it. It's just a stinking river. We're doing this. Select ocean. We're selecting the ocean depth. Oh, I forgot. Oh, good thing I got money. Yeah. Now the river is the depth of the frickin' ocean. Are you gonna flood on me now? How about now? Are you gonna flood now? How about it? Are you gonna flood? There you go. There. Oh, too much soil again. Shit. I got too excited about that. Oh, God. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah. No, now I'm talking out of my ass, I guess. Talking out of my ass. It's gonna flood. I take the level of the land all the way down to sea level, and it still floods. Look at that, just all over Elm Heights. Fuck you, Elm Heights. Nope. Oh, they got even more. There's even more. I mean, I am potentially the cause of this right now because of me taking the water or the land away, but oh my god. It floods the airport. Oh my god, no! Just start flowing down river again! Oh, shit. Hey, look at that! Cash flow. Trophy earned. Sweet! I finally did it! I finally earned a trophy while I was on stream! That's holy fucking shit. Pause. I do believe my overzealousness got the better of me here. Yeah, just a little bit. Holy shit. Well, there's next. There's. There's the next short. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's just get an overhead helicopter view of everything going on right now. Oh shit. I mean, if this is real life, I mean, that is just absolutely so many deaths and ruined buildings. Yeah, that's oh my god. Just fucked. All right, well, yeah. This is pretty much all I can do is throw a couple of pumping stations in and pray for the best. I should have one right there, yeah. I don't have anything over this direction, though. Oh. You know, and the thing is I don't think I have disasters on. Yeah. So like a tsunami doesn't like the game doesn't know what to do, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god, look at it spreading like a disease. Like it's just a cancer, it's just a water cancer in the city. Oh my god. Well, I guess we're gonna watch this for a moment. Nomus, welcome. Welcome to the destruction of Westwood City. Unintended. Absolutely unintended, but hey, that is the luck of my friggin' streams, right? If anybody knows my streams, I oh my god, I deal with shit like this. Like, I forget the name of the city, but does anybody remember the stream where I got hit with, I just built the beautiful freeway, and then all of a sudden I get hit with the damn meteor? That was wonderful, right? Oh my God. My financial district is just getting about to get flooded to shit. At least the train track was able to take some of the flooding away from Belmont District here. You just can't take the train through there at the moment. It probably will, though. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm just looking to see if the water is back to flowing again. And there's a fire. Look at that. There's a fire right after the flood. Lucky you. Alright, alright. The floodings go away, except for one spot. Thank God for pumping trucks, right? Except for this spot. This is the only spot I'm going to have trouble with because I got to wait for water evaporation. Yep. Yep. Ooh, it's evaporating. Holy crap. Alright, what an exciting day. What an exciting day. Wow. We got a flood. My big mouth opened and I sounded like a jackass. That was so good, right? And then we built Elm Heights and Walnut Park and Beechwood Square. That was a good build. That was a good part. And we fixed the tram. We made this cool little roundabout decorated. Ha! Yeah! We could finally slow that back down. And, yeah, again, we go back to I opened my big mouth and said stuff I shouldn't have said. And the game was like, ha ha ha, you sucker! Oh, we're gonna prove your ass so wrong right now. Watch. And it really did. It really, really did. So, yeah, Reservoir is really handling things perfectly right now. Again, I will note that this flood was my fault. I caused that. That was all me. All 100% me, my stupidity. Yeah. That was just being a little overzealous. Oh, yeah, screw you, flooding waters. You're going to be the depth of the ocean now. Oh, yeah, no. It said screw you back. It said screw you back. So, now that we've gone through that wonderful, excellent flood and it has made its way out of our city, I will bid y'all adieu. I think it is time for me to just call it a day. I'm going to go eat myself some pizza rolls and be a fat kid for now. But until next week, take care. Yeah, the next week we'll be back. We'll be back in Fuchsia next week. Yeah, actually, I should stay. Where's my frickin' yeah, no, totally grateful or welcome for that. Yeah. So my birthday is on Thursday. I will be old on Thursday. And so Thursday, I'm thinking about Thursday night doing just an hour, just a stream, a little birthday stream or something like that. So come back Thursday. This is going to be nighttime here in the U.S., so I don't know if I'm not 100% sure of the time. I'll try to figure it out. I'll try to put it out there so everybody can find out. But yeah, Thursday I'm going to do a quick little birthday stream and just do something on here. And yeah, until then, guys, everybody, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And I really, really do thank you all for joining me every week. You are just the best. You are absolutely wonderful, wonderful people. And I couldn't ask for any better people to hang out with me on my Sunday stream. So thank you again. I will see you all next week. And actually, I'll see you all on October 3rd, my birthday, Thursday, for a quick little birthday stream. And until then, take care. And yeah, don't flood your cities, people. Don't flood your damn cities.